let's talk about the FX sort of impact first. Are you expecting that to really kind of drag out how long the recovery is going to take?
Yes, when it comes to the pound versus rupees, I think it is kind of a double-edged sword because when you report, it does impact you. But whereas when it comes to the costing, and if a significant part of the costing is coming from rupees, then it actually saves you the cost when you calculate that from the pound basis. So I would say that it will have an impact on the results, but it will kind of be softened because of the reduction in costs.
And how long do you expect that drag to continue, sort of sometime towards the middle of this year?
Yes, I think somewhere till the middle of the June, we would see this drag. Typically, buying season in India starts in June. After the monsoon, impact is very clear. We also have one more development in India, which is GST implementation, which is also likely to trigger the sales from June onwards. So we are looking at June 2017 to actually give us an indication which way Tata Motors sale is going to go.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting you bring up the GST being rolled out. This is such a significant reform under Modi. Do you expect that to be just a short-term kind of distortion when it comes to these numbers?
No, not really. I think especially for commercial vehicles, GST is likely to bring down the price. And it is actually taxes have very cascading effects in India, and which kind of inflates the price. GST is one of the most radical reforms which is going to streamline the taxation, and it is going to bring down the prices of certain goods and commodities, and commercial vehicle is one of them. And that is, it is not likely to be a blip. It is going to be a good long-term and medium-term sustained trend that is likely to give an upward rise to the sales in commercial vehicles.
And Vivek, you talk about the sort of cascading effect, and there could be a cascading effect from, you know, threats of protectionism, particularly coming from the US. I mean, we're talking about an impact that's potentially going to be over the entire value chain. Yeah.
So I think US and Indian automotive industries are not strongly related to each other. So protectionist policies in US will have a very indirect impact on Indian automotive and especially Tata Motors. What is likely to happen is, because of this protectionist mechanism, there might be some investment that is probably pledged to India that might get diverted to US. Which effectively is a better thing to happen as far as the Indian manufacturers are concerned. Only, I think, in case of Mahindra, they have a significant business presence in their agricultural sector in US. So apart from that, most of the Indian automotive industry is quite delinked from US. So effectively, there is likely to be very marginal impact on the automotive industry in India.